Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are going to learn about the differences between solo and solo. Maybe you're hearing the same word, but they're actually quite different. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I bring a video. You can visit smelessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. And of course, a big shout out to our member on this channel. If you want to get a membership on this same channel, please take a look at the memberships. You only have to click on the join button. Okay, let's get started. Now, as I said previously, we're going to talk about the word solo and the other word solo. Solo without an accent mark and solo with an accent mark. Do you know the differences between these two words? I know that a lot of people get confused by these two words, but they're actually not that hard. They're very easy. You only need to know their meanings. Believe me, some native Spanish speakers have actually issues with these two words as well. Sometimes they use them incorrectly, but today we are going to master these two common words. Let's see what each word means. Solo, without an accent mark, is an adjective and it means alone or lonely. Those are the main meanings of solo without the accent mark. Alone and lonely. And it is an adjective. Now, if you have solo with an accent mark, that is a different story because solo with an accent mark is an adverb and it means only. So that's quite interesting. Solo without the accent mark, this solo means alone and lonely. And it is an adjective. Solo with an accent mark is an adverb and it means only. Okay? Solo, alone, lonely, solo, only. The pronunciation of these words is pretty much the same one. Solo, solo. So don't worry about the pronunciation. Now, when solo is an adjective, you can also say, I'm going to put it here. You can also say sola, sola. Solo is the masculine form, sola the feminine form. Also, you can have a plural form like this, solos or solas. Okay, so that's quite interesting. Solo can be singular and plural and also feminine. That's when solo is an adjective. I don't know if you watched the Star Wars movie about Han Solo. Just think about that. Han Solo. I don't want to spoil the movie, but if you know what solo means in the movie, it's pretty much the same thing as in Spanish. Solo, sola, solos, solas. Okay? So just think about alone, lonely when you see solo without an accent mark. Okay. Now, when solo is an adverb and it has the accent mark, it means only. And that's it. You don't have to worry about plural form, any plural form, or feminine, masculine forms. So don't worry about that. Solo with the accent mark is solo. Just it stays the same, solo. Okay? Now, I think we understood what this means, or the two words mean. So we are going to see some examples using these two words. Estoy solo en casa. Estoy solo en casa. This means I'm alone at home. Solo, alone. It doesn't have the accent mark. Therefore, it means alone. Okay, let's see another example. Me siento sola. Necesito un amigo. Me siento sola. Necesito un amigo. This means I feel lonely. I need a friend. Sola, as you can see, this is the feminine form of solo, and it means lonely. Therefore, we're talking about a woman or someone feminine. Me siento sola. I feel lonely. Necesito un amigo. I need a friend. Okay, now let's see another example. Hay personas que viajan solas. Hay personas que viajan solas. This means there are people who travel alone. So we can see here that solas is plural. Solas. Personas is feminine, therefore we're using solas. Solas. There are people who travel alone. In this example, solas means alone. Okay, so as you can see, none of these words have accent marks. That's why the meaning is alone or lonely. Okay, now let's see a few examples using solo with an accent mark. Solo quiero comer pastel. Solo quiero comer pastel. This means I only want to eat cake. We have the accent mark right here, and that's why solo in this situation means only. Okay? Solo quiero comer pastel. I only want to eat cake. Okay, let's see the next example. Solo necesito comprar unos zapatos. Solo necesito comprar unos zapatos. This means I only need to buy shoes. Solo, only. Solo necesito. I only need to buy shoes. Comprar unos zapatos. Okay, so far so good. Last example. Miguel solo quiere estar solo. Miguel solo quiere estar solo. Oh boy, we can see solo twice in this sentence. Solo and solo. So that's quite tricky, but it's interesting because the meaning of this sentence is Miguel only wants to be alone. Solo with an accent mark means only, and solo without an accent mark means alone. So that's very interesting. You can use solo twice in a sentence. That's pretty cool. And that's it. It's not that difficult to distinguish these two words. You only need to know the differences between the two words. And today we talked about that. We learned how to distinguish them. And I'm pretty sure that you now can use them in a correct way. Please leave more examples down below using solo. That will be great. I always love to read your comments. That's all for today. We now know the meaning of solo and solo. That's not difficult at all. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you can get notified every time I upload a video. I'm on Facebook, Google+, Twitter. Google Plus is not, it doesn't exist anymore. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter mainly. I'm leaving the links to that in the video description down below. Also, please remember that you can get a membership on this channel that supports this channel and helps create future lessons for sure. If you want to know more about it, just click on the join button. There are different perks when getting a membership. You can also visit smlessons.com for more free Spanish lessons. And another way to support this channel is by sharing this video with your friends and by giving the thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.